really think we let in a visitor. I think the other two people are chill, but she's not. We're gonna do it. Or identify a visitor. Let's go! Hello everyone, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I've been wanting to film this game for a while now. Like, a really long time. If you guys are hyped for this series, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm gonna try and be consistent with long length videos. At least for this game, we're gonna be consistent. So, without further ado, the intro is not gonna be much longer. So, let's just get right into it. Alright, here we go. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay, guys, taking notes. We went to the beach. Wait, who is this dude sleeping? It was too high yesterday, so we took off early. I think that's what it said. Got a cat, someone at the door. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. We got a little girl here. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Ooh. Oh, that's weird. That's kind of creepy, bro. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, so we just... Alright, we're in. Okay, wow. We're just like that. Okay, you can't go into anything. I hear... Nope, I don't look that way. So what's the point of interacts? Window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Alright. So can we look through all these? I'm pretty sure. I think so. Maybe. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs to the field. Through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. So you're just gonna leave it out there? This window right here. Okay, I'm coming to the door. Chill, bro. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors or whatever, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. Goodness knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight, so... I mean, let's just go to sleep, I guess. Nothing else to do. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Kitchen. Okay, our neighbor's here. Darn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, why would I let other people into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in your house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Okay, so we only have the 2 bars right there. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 444939. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, I hope this saves. Okay, now that's it. Now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. World's gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Okay, so that gets rid of energy. Which, why would you want to do that if you have to test people? But okay, let's go to sleep. And now it is night. Can we check out this window? Will it always be like that? Like, what's the point of being able to interact that if... In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. So did he already leave, or... Okay, I can't check. Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. We see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably those freaking visitors. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. What is... When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? Let's not freak her out with those things. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? What are you doing? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh wait, more people are coming, I guess. Can I come in? No. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they just kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Yeah, look at you, buddy. I'd be horrified. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? If I say you're not a visitor, right, he could just lie. So I guess we'll go with this one. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be indifferent here? He already said why they kicked him out. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand out here and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If there isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete I'm gonna say come in because the neighbors say you need someone in. So if I die within the first 10 minutes, that's my fault. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What do you mean by that? Is that it? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. This is throwing me off. Should I let them in? I think the first dude, so far, I haven't got a reason to tell you to leave yet, so I'm gonna say, come in, I guess. I mean, your story kind of adds up, it wasn't it? Never mind, with that smile, you better turn around and walk the other way. Thank you, haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank goodness. Is that it? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me. Dude, what did I miss? The sun flaring up and burning people alive? Yeah. No frickin' way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the ball dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission go. Stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the heck are you saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? It's like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, totally wild, dude. My homie read a design where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. I don't think I should let this dude in. Like, if he just showed up, how does he not know how, like, hot it is? Dude, choices. Like, we've only seen 3 people, but it's already, like, so hard. Come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay, I think that was it. Okay. So that was it. Did I check these? I think I did. Yeah, okay, I did. Because we're not getting text or anything like that. So, let's go to sleep and see if we die tonight or something. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. What was that sound that was just in my left headphone? Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store. But with Forest, you can pick up everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 251245 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Let me actually check the phone before I test anyone else. Let me check the phone and see if... Okay, they are saved. Let's actually call the neighbor. 444-939. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Taking people into... How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to crap. Got any questions? Yeah, take care. Okay, let's call it Forest now since we're here. 251245. Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What do I want to get? Let's get this one, and then the next day we'll get the other one and see what they both do. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, so it's gonna be a while until we get that other thing. Oh, hello there. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that. Fun never ends. Fun town. Booyah! Wait, what's this? I need to check myself. Screw this. We're not gonna check ourselves. Okay, I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. It's a teeth. Yeah, those are not. He's normal. Teeth look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal. Right? But bro, these chompers, tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Wild, totally. Almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Pull out gun. Let's do it. Whoa, chillax, dude. Let's roll fat one and chat it out. I don't want to shoot him. Man, I used to think teeth were whatever. Like, sure, yeah, I got some of those. Then my homie tells me, dude, they're actually bones? Like, what? You got bones sticking out of your mouth? Freaky as heck, right? I ain't touching that stuff. Well, he's clearly not a visitor. Alright, you go. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climbed in bed, and cried my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of booze. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know, so I went up to her room to find out what she had been up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. I think he said I clicked too fast. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. See, your story's not lining up though. I don't even know where that other dude is. I want to test him too, but he seems normal. He seems like the only one I can trust so far. I mean, he is freakishly tall and stuff, and it's a bit intimidating. But other than that, he seems pretty normal. You, on the other hand, because she wants to stop and all this and that. I just had my teeth fixed. You gotta go. I should have never let you in my house. So, do I fit the description? I don't care if it says that you went to the dentist or not. You done for. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my goodness. I was just chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Ah. I think I want to do it. Like, she's not finishing her story. She just seems all over the place, and it's just really throwing me off. And I really think we let in a visitor. I think the other two people are chill, but she's not. We're gonna do it. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of band? Okay, wait. Identify a visitor. Let's go! I told you! Nothing was adding up. Nothing she was saying was adding up, and she didn't finish her story. Get out of here. Let's go. See, he seems chill. I want to keep this dude. I will test him still, but I want to keep him. I hope he's not a visitor. Like, first dude, we're gonna hope he's good. We already got a visitor. Let's go, dude. Like, it was just, the stories just weren't adding up for me. That, like, when I was talking to her, it just didn't line up. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Wait, I did check this. Cucumber Day. Alright. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, well, let's see who's at the door. Let's just ignore that dude. Hi, for rest delivery here. Don't you think deliveries? Oh, didn't think deliveries were still around. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world, apocalypse or not. Guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But that darn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked, but ready to set this delivery? Alright, let's take that. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Special order something for rest. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Weirdo. You mind if I crash here for the night? Yeah. That's... We're not gonna say that. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Yeah, like, what's there to be happy about? Like the world ending. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. It's trying to bring out the positive and stuff and seem like a cheery, like, outgoing, you know, type of dude, but the world is ending and all that. It's really throwing me off. I think it's manipulation. If I'm being honest, like, I think this dude is trying to let him in, so then he can, like, kill me, because he's like, I shouldn't tell you what there is to be happy about and all this and that, but think about what made you happy before, and he's all, like, cheerful and all this and all that, and I just, maybe if he's not a visitor, that's my fault, but I'm not gonna let him in, because I already have the two other dudes, and I think this guy's kind of a visitor, because, I mean, nothing wrong with being positive and all that, but it feels like manipulation to try, so I let him in, so then he can murk me in my sleep. So I'm gonna say you should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something that you want? I've got cat food. Does that interest you? Cat food. Why do I need cat food? if I really need it. If it becomes important, I could probably get it for 4 rest. So I don't take bribes. Get out of here. Don't bury yourself in your own grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? That was definitely a visitor. I'm telling you, that was a visitor. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Why are you hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever that's like. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy, I'll punch your freaking lights out. I like the spirit. Now if this also turns out to be a visitor, that's my fault. But I'm minor. No way, woo! You even got carpet? Sweet. But the whatever? I see your humble abode is farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have all the icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Now we know who you're representing, and all this and all that, but you seem pretty ignorant. Maybe it's because the way I'm speaking and talking, but something's giving me visitors. Like so far, it's just like that whole interaction is just giving visitors. Like you want to stay here, like why? I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think you're trying to get in and take me out. I just don't trust it. I think you can find someone else who's not me. Get out of here. Ooh. Look at that. That's definitely Victor. We just dodged a bullet right here. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need, my death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Yeah, we made this smart choice by not letting that person in, because they were definitely about to. That dude's. Yeah, man. We're just gonna go to sleep here. I didn't even check this desk. Wait. Kombucha. Save the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. You only get one save. There's a radio. Was I supposed to be using that? So many things are going on. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomaly is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered new ways to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. That sounds right. U.S. federal inmates are protecting us. 27,000? Wow. You ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor? Call our hotline. Help us help you. That's not even smart. If you are a visitor, they're probably just gonna take you out. Alright, let's talk to this dude again. Yes, was there something you wanted? Or oh wait, actually, next I'm checking the radio. Maybe that sounds been the radio. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on TV or overhear a conversation, the light blinks on inside my head. I must stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. Now I'm done. These nerves of mine are back already. Shot to heck and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. See, like, I believe this dude. Okay, let's check the radio. Oh, okay, so to catch a signal, turn the right knob. Do this. Left click and hold right. Not for first left right. Not for just the volume on the left. If you still get a signal, start changing the wave on the radio. I really hope this isn't important. But I can't figure it out. Okay, I'll do it that other time. I hope it's not too important. No one's here. I let someone in, right? Okay, yeah, this girl. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, homeless, cramped, loud as heck, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school when I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I can. Since then, I've just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly been fine so far. At least no one's on my back. I need to check. Fine. Just hurry up, get it over with, old man. Okay, so let's do here. Okay, so they're painted and stuff. Leave alone. Alright, let's. Who else do we want to check? Okay, I haven't. Let me talk to this dude. I haven't talked to him. So, dude. So, what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Heck no. I threw parties, man, met rad new homies, that's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? You're a slacker then? Hey yo, chill! If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it, not everyone starts life on easy mode, that's just the way it is. Okay. Let me check this dude, because I haven't checked him yet. We just want to be sure, so let's start with teeth. Let's check his teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. They're pretty good, but it says perfect white. I think this is like yellow. Like this here is like white, but like this stuff is yellow, so I think he's good. Pretty yellow, right? Okay. So get out of here with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright, let's see. Alright, well that's it. I mean, we used our energy. Actually, let me check. I got something yesterday, didn't I? Pure chemicals. But why not drink it? So maybe it's more energy. Okay, let's call the neighbor. There's like so much stuff you gotta do. Let's call the neighbor first, and we'll just call everything. Alright, let's call the neighbor. Hey, neighbor. So, what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. Goodness, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Alright, be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Alright, let's call Forest. Let's buy that other thing. 251-245. Hello. You've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we cannot accept any orders right now. You already have a delivery. Okay. Okay, so we'll call it tomorrow then. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. That dude said that he smoked. Now his teeth are yellow and they're pretty perfect. Oh my god, dude, like, we're gonna keep him because I still trust him, but we'll see. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating. Alright, well, let's put that down and go to sleep. Alright, we talked to everyone. We still can't figure out the radio. Yeah, it looks like, so it's only first thing in the morning we can check that. Alright, so now it's night. Alright, now back to the process of windows and the door. A small group of female employees standing by her neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up base. That's a lot of dudes for one spot, like, no? Alright. Oh. The charred husk of the teenage bodies are laying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. So this dude has to be like the leader or something, right? Because Is this not him? Look, pale white torso, music changed. This is the dude. Do not let him in. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Yup, he's not coming in. Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I got a gun. Delicious. Yeah. Despair gives you courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Look at the teeth! Perfect white teeth, his eyes are going back. No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. There's dudes right next to us. What? Yo! You been seeing all the crazy stuff going on? You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know, but hey, I got a dope way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being scaredy cats about the sun, you gotta make a fat stack without lifting a finger. All these chumps are losing their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Frick the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Do we need money though? Like, do we need anything? There's not like a... I guess I'll let him in for the extra company and just see what he has to say. Heck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing I don't know how to explain. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need to think carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came up here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold, and you need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Can I yet explain how... I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder the deep meaning. Okay, so we gotta remember a cat. I'm gonna write that down, actually. We need a cat. I think that was it, so... let in a cat. There we go. Save. Wrote it down. We got it. So now, if a cat comes our way, we gotta let in the cat. End of story. Family. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. We got another energy bar. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also discovered a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Ugh, look at that. According to reports, FEMA has discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed red. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsor. We unlocked a new thing to order. Well, now we have 3. Actually, I want to test that thing that's in here. Yeah, we got these two in here. Let me test this. What did that do? I'm sick of all this. How'd you survive somehow? I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could, get some greens growing, wild or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. How else am I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I really steal anything from you? Let me test this, dude. I need to test you. Let's do his eyes, I guess, since we just figured out eyes. My eyes have been itchy as lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus though, right? Okay, his eyes are a bit red. Some kind of cooties disease or something. Listen, man, I came up with a plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face, and then they pay us not to. What? Come on, man, it ain't that deep. Fine. If you don't live for the hustle, I feel you. But I really do have eyes, bro. If only you had some eye drops. I still wouldn't buy this though. I got my reasons. I think he could be chill. We're gonna say he is. He says he knows how to make money. Maybe it's important. He was the only person we let in last night, right? Let's talk to this dude. What's up, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. Yeah, this isn't for movies. Bummer, I thought this place would be lit, but it's not. But not gonna lie, the folks here kinda whack. There's nothing to watch. No signs, no flicks, just books. Who the heck even reads, dude? That's like Stone Age stuff. Just fancy words and whatever. Snore. This isn't some movie theater. Like, dude, you're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place totally sucks. But it's better than being out on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Who do I even test with my other two? Let's see if this dude gives off another sign. Yeah, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big mess. Everyone says they're figuring out, solving problems, but it all BS. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might all just die one day. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, sure as heck bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just create one of our own and fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively. Go away, I feel sick. Need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check his eyes. Every day it's more ridiculous than life. So what if I haven't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works anymore. And what are you going to do if it's time to convert? Oh. Nah, he's chilling. He's got... I'm going to become a visitor. That's interesting he says that. And then let's check... Actually... Let's check the radio. Let's see if I can get this time. Like, how am I supposed to... Wait, okay. Welcome. It's times more. I to a pro... Okay, wait, I think it's like... Okay. I want to believe in Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of an introspective employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? I'm guessing. Because I don't think it's fully. How did they steal all of his documents? They were of information. There was mounds of information in there. Darn it. I knew you wouldn't have been able to. You wouldn't have been able to allow the truth, to reveal the truth. Mother! Okay. We figured it out. I didn't know that you could change that. Now let's use our final bit of energy and test her. Actually, we don't need to test her. I think her and that tall dude are chill. His hands are pretty clean, I'd say. I think everyone inside my house right now is chill. Yeah, I think everyone's chill. Alright, I'm gonna get some water real quick. Be right back. Alright. I'm finally back now. I am losing my voice, so this is gonna be the final one. And we're gonna do this night. Oh. No way. Your neighbor's house, which he painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Dang. And he warned us about all of this too. That's crazy. Someone's got to get this guy out of here. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen with a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Dang, so things are getting crazy now, dude. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday are dead. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Yeah. Should we be wearing that stuff too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if they're if it's safer for them to continue living in. Oh my god, like, I'm telling you guys, I'm losing it. Been filming for like almost 2 hours now. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just pick one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh my goodness, he took like the one person who was confirmed like not a visitor. Or at least I think. Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in crap right now. Mind if I sort of lie low for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? My cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. Neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? Well, I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Whoa, did you see that like change? I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. What do I do? Should I let him in? Or tell him to go? He sounds like has like a pretty good story. Alright, come in. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string being at your place, right? Kinda reminds me of them folks who were after my family, and anyways, you gotta choose, them or me. I'm not gonna kick someone out just so you can stay in. Should we? I get where it comes from, but darn, that's rough. I think he was good too. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, they killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Nah, she gotta come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. That's the right choice. Like, we're still gonna test her. Just the cat. We have to let her in, no matter what. You open or not. Did you know the bald man? Oh yeah, do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can't you tell? You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. I need the cat, but I'm killing you. Poor dancer. Freezing cold. So sad. Is that it? Was that everyone? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did I check this one? Yeah. Alright, let's go to sleep and then kill that lady tomorrow. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. You're watching from the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new... Oh my god, they're just throwing in so many, dude. Hairless armpits. Alright. agencies asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitor and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has a paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so that paper is important if we don't already take out the person. Look at you. If this lady is not a visitor, Kitty's here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself. What for? What am I for? It's all the same place to me. Place is place. Said go here. So went here. I don't want anything. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is that you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's the unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we all die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet... I don't know, maybe float around space? If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness ending up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. I'm coming back. I'm coming back and getting rid of that lady. I don't even need to test her. What's this? This is new. Enter basement. Food. Okay, so we're gonna have to check this consistently, I'm guessing. Let's leave. Oh, here's the kitty. Pet the cat. We reached out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Said pick up cat. Pick up cat. Hello, cat. Hello. I guess you're mine. What happens if you call the name? Nothing. Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's call them. Hello, you reached for escalator. Would you like to place an order? Let's get cat food for the cat. We don't need to call FEMA, I don't think. Let's talk to this guy. So, dude, something wrong? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay. Wait, let's... Armpits. Interesting. That's suspicious. His teeth weren't good. But hairless. Oh, I forgot. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl cries out first. Okay. I'm not gonna test her. Not yet, at least. never know. Hey, subs, dude. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? What do you mean, debt collectors? Look, debts are canceled, bro. The sun took care of that. The banks aren't exactly doing anything. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free. But the grind never ends. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new and better. Yeah. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. But now, fresh start. By the way, I figured out new hustle. Want the low end? Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little butt, you know? I'm thinking if we had chumps chumps over to them regularly, they may not even let us into one of their tight bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand over people to FEMA? Sure, why not? Don't be scared. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to kiss them, just hand up people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call a hotline and chat about signs and whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're good guys, for real, for real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. Yeah. Back to you. Get easier. What more do you need? You need to test me? Haha, yes, be sure of something. So let's obviously go with teeth. I mean, we can see them. Yeah, they're perfect. Pull out the gun. Haha! Shoot the gun! Yes. Is that what she wants? Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Yeah, that was so obvious. Like, come on now. But we have the cat now. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, interesting. And then let's test the little girl. I know I said I wasn't going to, but let's check teeth, I guess. Yeah, obviously. I mean, there's nothing to really test, and even if she was a visitor, it's like still so young, like you just never know. Did I check this already? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Alright, so let's go to sleep. Alright, now it's nighttime. And you know, with all that, we've done a whole lot of stuff. Crazy, dude. This game is actually so crazy, but so much fun. Alright everyone, this is Future Me here. While editing this video, I just want to say I did a whole lot of talking, so I want to summarize things, what I said here, because I was kind of all over the place, because I was a little bit tired, I can't lie. Basically what I said was this is one big long part into one, and once I get out parts 1 and 2, I will be cutting the one big video down into smaller segments. Part 1, part 2, part 3. I don't know how long it's going to be, but gonna cut them down into like 10-15 minute videos once I get out all parts 1 and 2. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. Part 2 expected sometime next week. And yeah, that's basically about all I said. So if you really like today's video, don't forget to subscribe and come back when part 2 comes out. So yeah, see ya.